Hey there, everyone. Eve here. This is my response to the discussion for week 5. As I was reading the two articles regarding Disney and Fox, I noticed that there were a couple main issues with Disney purchasing a large chunk of 21st Century Fox. One of which is the competition from Comcast to buy Fox's assets. This includes the 20th Century Fox film and TV studios, along with the FX cable channel, Fox's stakes in Hulu, Sky, National Geographic Partners, and more. Comcast put up a bid of $65 billion, which made Disney up its ante. Disney also has to secure regulatory approval from several countries, most importantly from China, because it is an important growth market for Disney. Disney will also have to divest or sell Fox's 22 regional sports networks, which will be done to avoid undue dominance in sports broadcasting. I believe that consumers should care about this because it allows them to know which companies own their favorite media companies. If they are shareholders, it also shows where their stocks will lie. Of course, the deal must be approved by shareholders, but it will help them to know where their stocks are. The current issue that I chose, that was covered by Associated Press, Reuters, and the Agence France Presse, is about the two oil tankers that were attacked in the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. is blaming Iran for the two attacks. Associated Press is the only source that didn't mention that President Trump was the one that blames Iran. The headlines from AFP and Reuters both mention Trump when AP does not mention him specifically blaming Iran either in the headline or in the article itself. All three of these sources have very similar pictures of the same oil tanker on fire. In terms of multimedia aspects incorporated in the article itself, all three sources had different forms of multimedia. AP had a timeline of the nuclear deals and the history of nuclear weaponry in Iran starting in 2000 and ending on May 15, 2019. It also provides a map of the most recent tanker attacks in the Straits of Hormuz and the Gulf of Oman. A map is also provided by AFP. Both AP and Reuters provides videos. AP's video shows a first-hand experience of someone who was on another boat filming the tanker that was on fire, while Reuters' video summarizes the article that it wrote and provided, and it provides a bit more information that was not mentioned in the article. All of these articles have very similar leads. Their coverage of it is very similar regarding some background information on the event, and of course the information regarding the event itself. In fact, both Reuters and AFP use the same quote from President Trump that said, and I'm quoting here, "Iran did do it, and you know they did it because you saw the boat." AP used quotes more from domestic people, while Reuters and AFP used quotes and sources from people that were mostly outside of the United States. I'll, of course, include the links to these articles below the video. So here are your two discussion questions. Number 1 is, do you think that Disney buying Marvel and Lucasfilms was a good thing? Number 2 is, what are your feelings on 24-hour news sources, and which ones do you prefer to watch, if any? I'll, of course, put these below the video as well. Have a good weekend.